Hey guys, so I'm going to make a video now about just a little update on my anxiety and vertigo, or whatever you want to call it. And yes, this is a happy Halloween hello, even though I'm early on that. So I just want to take some time out of, your guys' day to go ahead and sit down with you and let you guys know what's going on with me, and for anybody else out there that's going through the same thing or feeling the same way. So I'll kind of just recap, because there is a video on, dealing with anxiety and vertigo in my past videos. So basically my anxiety started about last year around this time, and I was really stressed out with my life. I was really, going through a hard time with money and my work, and it just wasn't a good time for me. And I put a lot of stress on myself and a lot of hard, I just, basically, everything came to a head for me. And it made me have anxiety. And it got so bad where I couldn't even go out. I couldn't do anything. I just wanted to stay home. Because my heart would palpitate so quick. If I went to the grocery store, people would just really irritate me. I would get hot and sweaty, and even in a movie theater, it was so bad. And I finally got over that, I want to say last year in November. So it was a couple months that it happened. It was from about July to about November. And what happened was, after that, was, I guess you can say, labyrinths or vertigo, or I don't know, because I haven't gotten checked and I haven't gotten diagnosed, but everybody keeps saying that I have it. Basically what started happening was I felt, it started very light. It started very, very light, and I would walk and I would feel like the floor was moving, and I thought it wasn't me. I thought it was the floor itself, because when you hear, you feel the floor move when you're in a building or something. Well, it started very faint and light like that, and by that time I was still having anxiety, so it was the two combined together, and it was really, really bad. And sorry, my nose is really, really runny, but I finally got over the anxiety November, December-ish, and then this thing that stayed with me, whatever you want to call it, got worse. When I would walk, I would feel very, very bouncy. I would have to sit down. I felt like throwing up. I got an MRI done. I have no brain tumor. I'm a very worried person, so I just feel like something's wrong with me. Something's not right. And I've been going through this now for about, let's say, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So about 9 months now. And it's gotten to the point where it's not as bad as it once was. Now I'll only feel bouncy sometimes. Now more, the earaches are coming on. The earaches go to my temples, gives me headaches. I feel like I have cluster headaches. I just feel like something definitely is wrong. And I know nothing's wrong with me, because if I had a brain tumor or something like that, I would be fainting, throwing up, all these symptoms. And I keep looking them up, and I'm just like, but I relate to that. But then I've gotten a brain tumor check, and I don't have one. I don't have the signs. And, it's just scary to think, going through this, being someone that has to analyze everything, and that's the type of person I am. Once there's a problem, I have to go looking for the answer. If I don't find an answer, I feel just like I failed. It just sucks. So, right now, I'm in the point in my life where I'm taking everything as it goes. Yeah, I have a headache right now, and yeah, I have earaches, but am I still alive? Yes. Am I dying? No. I'm waiting basically for my medicals to kick in. That way I can go see a doctor. That way I can be diagnosed, because I don't want to say I have something when I don't have it, but I've been researching a lot, and the symptoms that I do have, because now, if you're somebody with vertigo, not vertigo, if you're someone with vertigo, labyrinth, Meniere's disease, things like that, let me know. Comment, message me, please, because the symptoms that I do have, and I'll let you guys know, is when I stare at something for a long period of time, I'll feel like it's moving. My vision's not straight. I'm reading something and I see like it's moving, like, I don't know, like it's a wave. I'll be looking at the floor and I feel like it's breathing. That's a lot with like Labyrinth's, I guess, disease. So I try not to stare at things for a long while. I try to like not think about it a lot. I try to just live my life as normal as possible, because I don't know what has happened over the years or what's going on. But as for right now, I feel like I'm a lot better than once this all started. I just feel like a lot of things have changed. You know, maybe my life won't be back to normal as it once was, but I feel like I'm getting there. And I was in a place where I was really depressed, and I felt like this is never going to go away. This is going to be my life. I'm going to have anxiety forever, you know, and you don't have to let it control you. You need to grasp a hold of it and say, no, I'm going to have control over my own life because I'm me, and I'm going to have control over you. You're not going to have control over me. And that's basically how it is. You need to tell yourself that every day. Like, I wanted to stay in bed all the time. I didn't even want to leave my room. Like, that's where I felt safe. And that's so sad that, you know, you have to feel that way. And I hated feeling that way. You know, I didn't even want to go out with my boyfriend. You know, I wanted to stay. I was just like, just come over. Like, let's not even go out. You know, me waiting, the simplest thing is waiting in a line. Like, you're waiting in a line and you're having anxiety. Like, that's the saddest thing. You know, everyday things that you take for granted you can't even do, you know. And I just, now I could do them. It's just like, I laugh about it now because I'm like, really? Like, I couldn't even stand in a line, you know. And I'm just glad where I am in my life right now. Like, I don't have that. Sometimes I'll get like a little anxiety, but you know, I can't take pressure and stress too well. So I try to calm myself down before I know that it's going to get to a point where I feel like I am going to have that. But I just feel like I do have Labyrinths, just for the simple fact of a lot of the symptoms and things do coincide with what I'm feeling and what I've read. I might be wrong, but if you're someone who does have Labyrinths or vertigo or Meniere's or anything like that, please comment below, message me, let me know what you think. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on with me. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fine. Today's Sunday, just relaxing. Gonna go see a movie later on. Recently dyed my hair, and I made a movie. I made a video before this on my makeup. So if you want to look at how I did my look, and go ahead and look at the video before this. So yeah, any of you guys that are going through this right now or are dealing with this and it just came upon, you're gonna get through it, and you're definitely gonna, like, don't let it control you. Don't let it control you, because if you do, then you're just gonna live your life in a way that you don't want to. So you have to get strong, and you have to just let it go. Roll with the punches, you know. If you're feeling the anxiety, okay, then feel it. Just let it go. You know, I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. It really is, because I used to tell my boyfriend all the time, I'm like, you don't understand how I feel. Like, you don't get it because you don't have it. And he's like, well, it's easier said than done. Like, you say it, but you need to do it. And it's true. You know, you say, you know, if you want to feel that way, then feel that way. You know, if you think you're never going to get out of bed or go outside and, you know, walk to the store and wait in line, then don't, you know. But if you're a strong enough person like me, and you think, you know, this is not going to be me, I'm not going to let anxiety take over, then do it. Alright then, guys. Well, again, like I said, if you need any, like, if you guys want to know anything more about me, message me, comment below. Again, if you're someone who deals with vertigo, Meniere's, Labyrinths, please message me, comment, let me know what you think. I'll try and update some more and just bring you guys more and more videos. What is that? Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Have a great Sunday and have a great week. Bye.